Hey there, Gary. This is Donald Cunningham, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to bring more customers to your business. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer is simple. Oftentimes, business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people a free, easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, "I'd like you, Don, please do this for me." So if everybody, so if by the end of this video you like what you've seen and heard, shoot me a message. Uh, if you simply want to take this action plan and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Now, both business owners know that they need content on their homepage. But what they don't know is the average number one result on Google is has about 15 to 2,400 words on their homepage to show up at the top of Google. So to show up at the top of Google, sorry. So to show up at the top of Google, uh, you need to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage and the right keywords. So right now, your site has about 380 words. So when I go to your competitor here, Elite Plumbing and Drains, they have over 1,500 words on their homepage. They're beatable, but they just put a little more effort into their content. Okay, this is a little tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool, but essentially it gives me behind the scenes details that Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan on your competitor here. Now they're being found for 33 organic keywords. So when I click on keywords, these are the top three keywords that they're being found for. Um, Now the first two, Elite Plumbing and Drains, of course, is their own brand. But if you go past that, Plumbers Riverside for a search volume of 150 in a month, and commercial plumbers in Riverside, 30 searches per month. And then plumbers in Riverside, California, 60 searches per month. Okay, so now when I go to your site in Ahrefs, you will be found for 16 organic keywords. Okay, so now these are the keywords you're being found for. The first one, of course, is your name, but then the other one is a Riverside Plumber for 200 searches per month, and then Plumbing Company Riverside for 90 searches per month. Not bad, but not what your ideal customer is typing in. So the first thing you need to do to beat out your competition is add a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage and include keywords that your competitor is being found for, because that's what's they're driving your competitor's business, and it's 100% beatable if you get this done. Okay, let's move on to the second thing I wanted to go over with you today, and that is citations. Now you see this map pack here. Okay, this is name, address, and phone number, which is known, that's what we call a citation, or it's also known as a NAP. You see this particular one right here at the top is sponsored, so that means someone is paying to have their website or their business show up at the top. So how do you show up at the top? Other than being sponsored, how do you show up at the top in Math? You want your NAP to be listed in online directories such as these here. Okay, so let me explain. The number one thing you can do to push your business up in the map pack with your NAP is to have your NAP listed on more of these directories than your competitor, which means that your competitor is probably listed in more more of these online directories than you are, which pushes them higher in the ranking than your business. So how do you do that? How do you get listed in these directories? Well, we have a site excuse me. We use sites like Whitespark or Bright Local that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed in. Then we can literally go down their list and match what directories they're on. But we don't want to stop there. We don't want to just match them. We want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 50 citations, we want to add another 50 citations or 100 more. So it takes them a longer time to catch back up. Okay, so now let's talk about the third thing I wanted to go over with you today. That's link juice or backlinks. So when a search is done, so for example, here you did plumbers in Riverside, your name is not at the top, but that's where you want to be, at least in the top three. So to do that, you need authority. So how do you get authority? Well, that comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. Now going back to Ahrefs again, you have 77, right here you have 77 backlinks. So now when I go to your competitor site, now they have 86 backlinks, so it's just, is that not that many more than yours. So when I click on backlinks over here, it'll show me the actual sites that are linking back to their site. So what we can do here, we can get these exact same uh, sites and have them also link to your site. But then on top of that, we could get more backlinks linking to your site, which would put you above your competitor. So getting to the top is not magic, it's just a method, and I've shown you that method today. Okay, so once again, we went over the three things we went over. We went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. In your case, you would need more than 1,500 to rank above your competitor. And then citations, we want to have you get 200 to 300 of these to beat up your competition with a landslide. And the third is link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing to your guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. Okay, now, so what now? Well, you can either take this information I provided for you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want a more effective route and want to save yourself some time, give me a call at 714-473-0269. And once again, my name is Don, and my number is 714-473-0269. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.